Hello, it's Monday night and it's 8 o'clock again, and we are going to start with a new episode of Let's Talk Invicta. Jawohl. So, are you ready to rumble? Hey, Wim, how are you doing?
I'm very good today. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all the reactions that I received from our loyal customers in Europe, about my, health. I had a little problem with my hand, as you know. I broke
Hmm?
it a few weeks ago, and really, I'm really overwhelmed, guys. Thank you very much for all your well wishes, your messages, and especially, Jim and Elizabeth from Ireland. They sent me a beautiful postcard with well wishes, and your donation will find its way to our local hospital here. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough. I'm blushing almost. Um, Other than that, I want to welcome you to another episode of Let's Talk Invicta. It's show number 103. We
Mm-hmm.
are really excited to move on with our weekly show. And I created a beautiful collection together with our counterpart in USA, our headquarters. And yeah, I'm really eager to start. And let's move to the first watch in the lineup, René.
Yeah, I've, I totally agree. So, and the first one is immediately a big hit, eh?
Yes, as you know, we really listen to your requests and your wishes and your advice on how to run our Let's Talk Invicta show, our weekly show. We make this show for you, so for this reason, I try to listen as much as I can to get to the final collection for every week. And also this week, I have a few requests, and among these requests, it's the first watch in the lineup that I want to show you tonight. It's from our Sea Hunter collection, a 58 millimeter casing. Model number is 32636. It's with Z60 movement, our signature yellow base plate movement that we designed and developed together with our one of our main movement partners, Ronda in Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
And we are really proud of this partnership. To show you that we are really proud of this partnership, we have an open case back in this watch, which means actually you can see the quartz movement through the case back. You also see
Yeah,
the
great.
propeller that we
Yeah.
made into this casing to emphasize the connection that we as
Mm-hmm.
Invicta have with marine life, with ocean life, with tropical. Our headquarters is based in USA in Miami,
Yeah.
so we are really into the tropical features. Um,
Yeah,
to
this
get
is
to the
also what
watch.
I like about this Sea Hunter, this propeller.
Yeah, it's
It's
beautiful,
yeah,
Renee.
yeah,
And
yeah.
to show you what we are all about here at Invicta, we didn't only put the propeller in the case back, which is fantastic, if you ask me,
Mm-hmm.
but we also, to emphasize this, we built the propeller on the side of the crown. You see that?
Yeah, great. Wow.
Really,
So,
really special. And this is actually the crown protector that I just opened for you to show you
mm-hmm.
the crown. The crown protector is
Yeah,
closed
this is
now. It's a solid stainless steel casing, 58 millimeters, 200 millis water resistant, flame fusion crystal on top and in the case back.
mm-hmm.
And the pricing for tonight, I'm really excited to start off the show with this beautiful movement. It's not 508 euros on our website, invictastores.eu. No. If you go to the QR code on the left side of your screen, you will be directed immediately to our website, to the Let's Talk Invicta page, and you will find this watch not for 508 euros, but I'm going to offer you this beautiful piece for 199 euros only. And
So,
you as Invicta
oh,
collectors, you as Invicta lovers,
this
you
is
need to
cheap.
have, some kind of sea hunter in your
Yeah,
collection, if you ask me.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. So, greeting also from Bavaria, Germany, from Harry,
Thank
and
you very much, Hardy. Welcome to the
no,
show again.
and I
Yeah,
know,
we have a lot of regular visitors and regular shows, regular customers coming to our show. And
yeah,
guys, if you want to share our show, please go to the social media
yeah.
platforms that we are visible on, like Twitter, like Instagram, like Facebook, YouTube. Share with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
The bigger the community gets, the more attractive offers we can make for you guys.
Yeah, and also very important, Wim, this one.
Yeah, we
What?
have free shipping on every single watch that you
Yeah,
see in tonight's show. So again, let's go back to the watch that we
yeah.
just offered. Model number again is 32636. You're buying a Sea Hunter watch that has a regular price of 508 euros on our website invictastores.eu. You will find the watch in many different colors, but this particular color is available to you, and it's available for now during the show, of course, but also for the next 24 hours until we have inventory. And your cost in this case will be 199 euros. And the cost that I mentioned is the only cost you pay, because we pay for shipping, and if needed, if you don't like the watch or it's too big or too small, you can always return it for free as well. So there's actually no risk, if you ask me.
So Wim, this is a rather big watch, eh? You already told us 58 millimeters, but is it also heavy?
I think if you take the watch by itself, it's around 250 grams without the strap. So yes, it's quite heavy, but you know, people who love those kind of watches and love our Invicta, you know, bigger watches, they really appreciate the weight and convert weight to quality as well. And they can, because the quality is fantastic. It's a full, solid stainless steel casing made out of 316L stainless steel, our strongest and best variation.
So Wim, we have only a few. Dear viewers, we have only a few. If you like this watch, be fast, because otherwise it's sold out. So if you agree, Wim, I would suggest to go to the next one.
I 100% agree, René.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We'll move on to the next watch, and I'm really happy to show you this watch in tonight's show, because we have introduced this watch, I would say, around 4 or 5 years ago, and we call it actually the Grand Diver Double Ring. It's really a very special watch, and I don't see, you know, a feature like this in any other brand out there, because what we actually did, we built an extra layer under the bezel of the Pro Diver with a with another bezel. Please check it out. So you see the scale here on top of the watch, your regular diving bezel, but also on the side of the watch. You see that?
Wow, beautifully done. And the color is fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. We call it racing green. It's a fantastic color, if you ask me, especially combined with the gold tone casing that we use. It's a 300 meters water resistant casing. As you all know, a Grand Diver is always 300 meters water resistant. And I love the color combination that we also built into the band. You see that?
Wow.
I told you guys many times already, we have special designers that only work on band materials, on design, and you know, we actually built a special band for this Grand Diver series. So you see the color combination in the watch is black and green.
It's two-tone. It's great, eh? And
really special.
Wim,
and besides that, it's also an automatic movement. So it's a very special watch. The model number, René, is 20202. So 20202. 47 millimeter is the case size. That's actually the case size that we use for all our Grand Divers. In this case, we're talking about a double ring variation, as you can see here on the bezel. NH35A, our yellow rotor signature Psycho movement, made for Invicta and modified also for Invicta. And we are really proud to show you this movement as well. As you can see here in the case back, a beautiful yellow Invicta rotor engraved by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. 300 meters water resistant, I told you already. Regular pricing on our website is 340 euros. We have it available for you tonight. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, we offer you this beautiful double ring Grand Diver for 139 euros only. And it's quite a unique watch, guys. It's not only the fact that we haven't had those double ring watches for the last couple of years, but also it's a very special color that I'm offering you tonight. Racing green, two-tone band in the same color combination as the watch itself, and a fantastic, as I told you already, fantastic double ring variation. Wow. As you can see here. Also the engravement in the side of the casing, René.
Yeah.
Check it out. And Invicta engravement in this side, but also on the other side it says Grand Diver.
Okay, yeah, I see. So, and we have an exploded view, dear viewers, of this watch.
Yes, and you know, this exploded view, René, shows you exactly how complicated it is to make a watch like this.
Yeah.
It all looks really simple, but we as a true watch manufacturer, we know exactly what effort to put into this production phase to build the actual final piece. So to make this watch 300 meters water resistant, you have to have a solid, block of stainless steel
Yes.
to build the watch on. The exploded hue in this case is a blue variation, but you will immediately recognize it's the same watch that I'm showing you here in the studio. 20202 is the model number. Pricing is fantastic tonight. Only 139 euros for a 300 meters water resistant automatic watch.
So when I see this watch and this double ring, has it a particular function, or is it only fashion and
To
only
me,
beautiful?
I think it's special because there's no other watch brand that I've seen with a double ring bezel variation as we have it here. So it's special. I think at the end it can be functional, so you can, from any angle, you can read your bezel. And I think it looks really fancy to me. It's a very special combination.
Yeah, I
It's
totally agree. I totally agree. So a beautiful watch, 139 euros. So if you are a true Invicta collector, this is also something special to have. But also, I want to say, for 139 euros, and I like the strap, the two-tone strap, very beautiful. And there's also a very big difference between the photo and what we have in the studio. When you see it over here,
yeah.
it's more that racing green, but when I see it in your studio, it's a little bit more, fluor.
Well, I would say, René, because of the lighting here in the studio, it can
okay.
be, it can be modified on the screen a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's also because of the sunburst finishing of
Yeah,
the
all
dial
right, great.
that gives you
Yeah.
this glare that you.
Yeah.
But the color is actually racing green. You're right.
Okay. So
Okay.
I would suggest let's move on to the next one, and the next one is also a beauty.
Yeah,
And
listen, I really carefully composed the collection for this week, René, because I just want to show you all, and you probably know already, but I want to show you again that what Let's Talk Invicta is all about. We have really special color combinations, and I'm gonna offer you a full rose tone gold man's watch. But it's so special, it's so different than any other watch out there that I wanted to bring it to the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight.
Right.
It's model number 1271, and first of all, the color is really special. It's rose tone gold. It's in between, like really pink and yellow. It's a fantastic color. But what is really special, to get to the watch as we have it here in the studio, to get to this design, we had to build the movement upside down into the casing.
Okay.
So you see that it's actually your VD52 movement that we use for many different styles. But in this case, because of the size of the casing and because we wanted the crown and the pushers on the right side, we had to build the movement upside down. Of course, it works the same way as your regular movement. It has your date, it has your subdials as you want it, but the subdials are not, on the 9 and the 3 and the 6, but in this case on the 9 and the 12 and the 3.
Okay. So,
See that?
wow.
It's a very special. We built the Arabic numbers inside the casing as well. 50 millimeters is the case size, by the way. The movement is built by TMI, by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. Your case is water resistance for 50 meters, up to Invicta standards as you want it, and the pricing is absolutely phenomenal. 240 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. Please go to the QR code that we built into the left side of your screen. You just go there with your camera and you will be directed immediately to our website, invictastores.eu, to the Let's Talk Invicta tab. Yeah. And this watch can be yours in a couple of days already for the fantastic price of 89 euros.
Oh, but that's a fantastic price.
Yeah, when I start making the collection for the next show, I always, have a phone call with our headquarters in USA. We talk about collection, about styling, about pricing. And I really wanted to bring this watch to the Let's Talk Invicta show tonight for this fantastic price, 89 euros. And Eyal agreed with me. So we built a construction where we can offer you this watch for 89 euros. I think it's a fantastic offer, and I'm really happy to give it to our Let's Talk Invicta viewers.
But this is also a rose gold. I particularly like rose gold. I think it's very stylish. It's very luxurious. Hey, you have yellow gold, all right. But if you see a watch like this in rose gold, it's more classy. It's so
Yeah, and
beautiful.
it's a very warm color.
Yeah.
I agree 100% with you. But honestly speaking, and I know the procedure to get to the rose gold color combination is a little bit more complicated than just your yellow tone or whatever.
Yeah.
So we don't have many styles in this color combination, but I'm happy to bring this one to you tonight for the fantastic price of 89 euros.
Yeah. So a great watch for a great price, and yeah, we often talked about here in Let's Talk Invicta. If you are new to our Invicta brand, we have more than 4,000 different models per year, and this is also one of the beauties. And for a fantastic price to start your collection.
100% René. I move on to the next one in the lineup because the next one in the lineup is also requested by a few of our loyal customers. And you know, we have a big fan base also in the country of Portugal because we have 2 stores in Portugal. And I'm going to introduce you now to the best selling model on the Portuguese market. It's from the S1 Rally collection. In this case, it's an antique silver color combination, you know, the casing and the dial, really special. You see the pattern on the dial that we built. It's an automatic movement, NH35A, our signature yellow rotor movement. And this particular model, for whatever reason, I think it's a beautiful watch, but I mean, we have many beautiful styles. But this particular one is the best-selling model in Portugal in many different colors. But I'm going to bring you tonight this silver tone, this antique silver tone S1 Rally. I will show you the watch on my wrist in a little bit because the case design is really special. We call it concave. It's not just your rounded casing, but it has, you know, like a wall on the side of the case. Really, yeah, you see it on the picture on your screen now. And also here we built a two-tone band with a red pattern inside the band, and this pattern is exactly the same as the scene that you see here on your dial. Really special. 48 millimeter is the case size, really accessible, very comfortable to wear because of the silicon band, and it's 100 meters water resistance, of course. We need that as an Invicta watch. So 460 euros is our regular pricing. But we built a fantastic price for this particular watch. Model number 15862 is on offer for you for the coming 24 hours for the fantastic price of 139 euros. And once you see the watch in your hands, when it comes to your doorstep, you immediately understand why this is one of the best sellers in our collection. Actually, the best-selling watch in Portugal, because it's really a work of art. We built, you know, like a scene here on the dial that we also connect to the band. And as I told you already, I'm going to show you the side of the casing where it says, let me see, Yakuza. That's actually the name of the watch, Yakuza.
So it looks, I will make a close-up shot now. When I see the dial, it looks like a pattern of a dragon.
Yeah, it's correct. It's Yakuza. It's a Japanese term that is connected to the scene that you see on your dial here. And it's not printed. It's embossed on the dial. It's a very special design that we made for this watch. So Yakuza model 15862 from our S1 Rally series, and the pricing is 139 euros. I'm gonna put the watch on my wrist real quick to show you what a beautiful size. I have to turn the watch around. Thank you, Max, for the advice, because I'm just...
It's happened.
Listen, we're all here to help each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So now you see the watch actually right in the face. Please check out the pattern that we built into the dial. And also, you have the side of the watch where you have the concave design, but also inside the watch, you see that the markers are on a concave bezel on the side, and generate a sort of depth in the dial, if you ask me.
Yeah. So very beautiful watch, also very beautifully done. And here's the concave, and there the depth. Yeah, beautiful. So Wim, I like this watch because of the special dial. when I remember correctly, we have a similar one with koi fishes. Is this
Yeah,
true?
true. Yeah, listen,
Okay.
this series contains a lot of different styles and
Uh-huh.
colors, but this particular one I wanted to bring to the show tonight
Yeah.
because this is the best-selling model in Portugal.
Yeah. Great.
And we have a store in Porto, as you know. We have a store in Lisbon, as you know. But we are also planning a store within the next couple of months in Albufeira, in the south of Portugal. So
Okay.
we will probably cover the most of the Portuguese country.
And you recently opened one in Spain.
In Barcelona, and we'll be opening one soon in Madrid as well.
Hey.
So
Okay.
listen, that's what Let's Talk Invicta is all about. We bring you the latest news on Invicta.
Alrighty. Let's continue to the next one.
Continue, and
Yeah.
again, I'm gonna bring you a very special watch because I'm gonna bring you a Reserve Octane in a fantastic color combination.
Okay.
It's gold tone and black, and
Wow.
a model number 15827. 15827. It has your mother of pearl dial. It has your black rubber studs on the bezel, as you recognize immediately from our Octane series. It's a full stainless steel gold-plated variation with a solid, band and casing, really heavy and really sturdy. 200 meters water resistant, Z60 movement, again, our yellow base movement, as we always are happy to show you because of the open case back in this case as well. Check it out here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A really beautiful movement, and we built this in partnership with our most important movement partner, Ronda in Switzerland.
Scary. We are on the same level again.
You want
Telepathic.
So no, but other than that, it's
Yeah.
a fantastic watch. It's we sell it in many different color combinations, but this particular color, model number 15827, is not 860 euros, which is the regular pricing for this Reserve timepiece. And when I say Reserve, guys, and for those of you new to the brand or to the show, Reserve is our high-end series, which means that we build actually the watch out of the best materials, the best movements, the most complicated case designs, and always solid and 316L steel. So really the best materials. And in this case, it's not 860, which is already a great price for such a beautiful watch. But if you order this watch now or within the next 24 hours, you can order the piece for 219 euros only.
Wow. So
Yeah, we talked about it before the show, René. I was already really excited to talk about it because, to bring a high-end piece like this for this price is, this can only happen in Let's Talk Invicta, if you ask me.
yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we had this one in previous shows, but not for this price.
It can happen, I always try to bring the best possible price points and collection. And, I try to base my collection on the request that we get from our audience here in Europe. So, yeah, it can happen that you see the same watch twice or three times in a year, but that's only because we have so many requests for the piece. And in this case, I think we didn't bring this particular color combination yet, but for sure we have offered you many different Reserve Octane watches, and you are right, René. This 219 euros is actually quite standing out from the rest.
Yeah,
fantastic price.
Absolutely. So, a great watch for a great price, 219 euros. I wondered this watch the first time I saw it. I wondered why they made it the studs from rubber and not from metal. Is there a particular reason? Probably not.
Well, I think it's because of the grip. So when you actually, because it's a pro diver watch, it's 200 meters water resistant. So if you actually use the bezel for your diving purposes, and you have your neoprene gloves when you're diving, it's really hard to touch the bezel,
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
for that reason they built a sturdy studs on the bezel. Yeah.
So
Good question. Good question, René.
Hey, something new also for me.
Never too old to learn. That's what I say.
So, shall we continue to the next one?
Yes, René, and
Yeah.
talking about diving,
Yeah.
guys, this is a watch that has been requested many times, but it's really hard for me to get the watch to the Let's Talk Invicta show every single time. But I'm gonna bring it to you now. It's from our Hydromax series.
Wow.
And the
Okay.
Hydromax is,
Yeah.
our solid, our bulky,
Yeah.
really professional diver watch, 1,000 meters water resistant. So not just your next door watch. It's really, really special. It's a special design. We have the double thick crystal, as you see it,
Yeah.
to preserve the water resistance. It's a double thick flame fusion crystal. It comes with the GMT movement,
Yeah.
which means that you actually have 4 hands. You have your hour, your minute. You have your second hand, your reserve second hand, as you can see it. And we have an extra hand that shows you a second time
Yeah.
zone. So
The
if you
blue
have
one.
relatives or you do business in another time zone, you can immediately see
Yeah.
the time zone that we're talking about. So it's from the Reserve collection. As I told you already, it has the Reserve logo on the second
Yeah.
hand as well. It's model number 16964. In this case, it's a full stainless steel variation with the frozen rose tone bezel. We call it
Yeah.
frozen because it's very matte finished, as you
Mhm.
can see.
Yeah. So what I particularly like on this beautiful watch, this Hydromax, is this for me, very special logo.
Yeah,
I see a skull with a Mexican hat, but
and that's true, and that's the Hydromax logo that we designed especially for the Hydromax
Uh-huh.
series. Really, really special.
yeah.
And again, I told you it's 1,000 meters water resistant. To preserve this water resistance, I showed you the crystal already, but I'm gonna show you the side of the casing, because as you can see, it's quite a high built case because we need the pressure. That's why we have the helium valve here on the side,
Yes.
to release the pressure if the pressure gets too high. So 1,000 meters water resistant, for most of us here in the European Invicta family, we will not get to 1,000 meters below the water surface.
Uh-huh.
I mean, not me actually, but
Me neither.
you know, if
Yeah.
so, this is the watch to wear, guys, and the pricing is fantastic. I tell you up front, it's really fantastic. 300 euros is the regular pricing on our website, invictastores.eu. If you order this bulky, this sturdy, this robust, this strong, this beautiful masculine watch, you pay only 125 euros. And I'm talking
So-
about, yeah, René, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about reserve piece.
Yeah.
It's very, very special. And I'm really proud to bring it to you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
125 euros, and you own this beautiful reserve piece.
So this helium thing.
Helium valve.
Yeah, valve. Yes. Does the watch that automatically, or when I'm diving,
Yes,
do
yes,
I have?
there's nothing you have to do. It's just releases the pressure when needed. Yeah.
All right. All right.
And we
okay.
built you see the valve here, and we actually have the reserve logo on the valve as well.
Great.
We at Invicta are all about details.
Yeah.
And we want to show you that you're dealing with a very special watch. Also here in the clasp you see the Invicta logo. The case back is really special. Let me show it to you, because the skull design with the Mexican head on the dial,
Yeah.
we have the same design here on the case back as well.
Okay. Can Max put? Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Max.
You see?
Yeah. Great. Ah.
Beautiful. 125 euros, and it's
So
the thickness, by the way. I had a question here on my Facebook.
Yeah.
The thickness is 29.5 millimeters.
okay.
Almost 3 centimeters, René.
Ha! That's great.
And check
So-
out the crown as well, because it's bulky, it's big, but it's really easy to operate because of the size.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
And the bezel almost sounds, I don't know if we hear it here,
Yeah.
it
you
almost
hear it.
sounds hydraulic.
Yeah. It's like a vault. If you're opening a vault.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You hear that?
you once
Right.
told me this is 120 clicks.
Yes, correct. But check it out.
Yeah. Oh, hear this. This is fine engineering, Wim.
Yes, 100% René, I agree with you. So 125 euros, so not 120 clicks, but 125. And this
Yeah.
watch will be yours within a couple of days.
Alrighty. So I would suggest let's move on. And
Yes,
this one,
we have a beautiful ladies' watch coming up.
and
Renee.
what a beautiful ladies' watch.
Yeah, we
So,
talked about it before the show.
Yeah.
It's a really special,
yeah,
a special color combination. We have special materials used, and I love the dial myself.
yeah, me too.
Where do I have it? Let me check here. Yes, here we go. Wow,
There it
what a
is.
piece.
What a piece.
Look at this. It's from our Angel collection. The name says it all. The Angel is especially designed for our lady fans. And I love the color combination tonight. We built the crystals into the dial. As you can see here, it's really bursting out of the dial.
Yes.
The rose stone band and casing makes it really extraordinary. And what I really like is that we built this resin links here in the this marble looking
Yeah.
blue links in the dial to give you the perfect combination of jewelry and watch, if you ask me. And Max, I think it's not completely focused.
No, it's not focused.
The camera, it's a little bit out of focus.
So, Max can focus. I will show it a little bit.
Yes, better, Max.
Yeah. So.
Yes, here we go. Look at this.
Alrighty. Yeah.
So the model number is 24662. The case size is 40 millimeters, so it's a little bit bigger than your regular standard ladies watch. But you know, we figured that we want to show you how beautiful this dial is, how beautiful this casing is. So we needed a little bit more size to emphasize that. And with the PC21 movement, the three-hand movement that we built into the casing, your watch is completely up to Invicta standards with a 100 meters water-resistant casing. So it looks like a piece of jewelry. You can wear it as a piece of jewelry, but still you have the standards that you want in your Invicta watch on water resistance and shock resistance and all that. Regular pricing on our website is 272 euros. We have many different colors available, but this particular color, only this color, model number 24662, is available now for the fantastic price of 89 euros. And guys, remember, we're closer and closer to the holiday season.
Absolutely,
It's the season to buy presents for your wife, your mistress, your girlfriend, your neighbor, your whoever you want to give a present to. And I think
mistress, Wim.
it can happen, Renee, and maybe not in your scene, but I know people. But anyways, this watch is a perfect present this year, if you ask me. It's if you want to give something special to a special person that you really, really like, this is the way to go. So, a beautiful timepiece. You wear it as a piece of jewelry, as a bracelet telling time. 24662 is the model number, and the pricing is only tonight, only 89 euros.
And the dial are all crystals?
Crystals built into the dial, correct?
In the dial. I love them. So they are really sparkling, eh? So
absolutely, especially here in the studio, because if you see the picture on your screen, Renee, you know, it looks a little bit flat, and because of the Mark, can you focus a little bit?
So this is on my picture.
Yes, perfect. Look at this, Renee. Look at the close-up picture that I have here. You see?
Yeah, with now you see it.
Really sparkling.
This is beautiful. This is like diamonds, eh? This is sparkling all over.
Yeah. And of course, we built a flame fusion crystal on the watch as well, so the look on the dial will remain the same when you wear it.
And is it yellow gold or rose gold?
It's rose gold.
Rose gold. Wow. And I like the marbling on the strap.
Yeah, on the extra links. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. So,
all details today that we at Invicta love so much.
So is it? Yes. So is it? That's beautiful. Nice.
We're moving on, Renee.
Okay, let's move
because
on.
we just made the ladies happy, I hope, and I'm gonna bring you another watch to make us men happy, because as you know, and for those of you who don't know, I'm gonna tell you now, we have many partnerships with different famous studios and famous licenses that we're really proud of. In this case, I'm talking about the license with DC Comics, you know, the cartoon books that you know already from your youth, but also the current movies that are coming out with Superman, Iron Man, Punisher, all those kind of special characters. And I'm going to bring you tonight a watch from our Superman series. And when we build a special watch from the licensed products, we do that, you know, taking parts from many different product families here at Invicta. So in this case, I'm talking about a watch with the band from the Speedway series. We have the casing from the Bolt series.
Yes.
Actually, we have a double cable around the casing in this case, as you see it on the Bolt as well.
Yeah.
And we have the Pro Diver bezel. We have the all stainless steel case back that we built onto our watches with the beautiful DC logo on it. You see the Superman logo built up in layers in the dial. So you have your three-dimensional look on the dial. Even if you're not into those comics and on those movies, it's still a fantastic watch to look at. Please check out the color combinations, the materials used, just to give you some details. As I told you already, the Superman logo is really embossed on the dial, so it gives you the three-dimensional feeling. But to give you the sporty feeling that we want in our watches as well, we built 2 carbon fiber links here on the band on both sides. So it's not just your regular silicon band as you see it. No, we built 2 studs on the bezel, on the band with carbon fiber inlay. Yeah. Really, really special. Really nice also. Model number is 41147. It's from our newest comics, DC Comics collection. 52mm casing, VD54 chronograph movement made by Psycho Instruments for Invicta. 100 meters water resistant casing, and the pricing is phenomenal again. 328 euros on our website, invictastores.eu. We have a few left for you. Model number 41147 can be at your doorstep if you order now for the fantastic price of 139 euros. And before I forget to mention again, we have free shipping on all watches. If needed, your return shipment is for free as well. Yeah. And please check the payment methods that we built into our website for you. We have payment methods, all major payment card payments, PayPal. We have payments designated for particular countries, for instance, for Portugal or for Italy. All is safe and secure on our website, invictastores.eu. Also for this watch, it can be yours, and you only pay 139 euros.
Yep, absolutely true. And don't forget, Wim just told you, free shipment. So let's move on.
Yeah, before I move on, René, I want to tell that if you are as enthusiastic as we are about the collection, about the prices, about the show by itself, the information that we give you, please share it with your friends and your family. And the more audience we get, the larger the group will get, we will be able to make you even more special offers. And we are here to follow up on your requests, on your demands, on your advice, on your tips, whatever you want to communicate about. Feel free. Our social media team is waiting for you. We are really happy to stay in touch with you.
Yeah. So just get a message on my own Facebook van Eddie Brilhuis. Mooie klokjes, zegt hij.
Yeah, that's Dutch for beautiful watches.
For beautiful watches, yes. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another request, René. Another request.
And what a request.
Kind of a request.
Yeah.
This is a watch I have a story about. We talked about it already a couple of times, René, that I saw this watch already 3-4 years ago when I was in Miami at our headquarters. We always see prototypes of new upcoming series, new upcoming watches. And in this case, this Kraken model number 33481 was shown to us already a couple of years ago. And it looked so complicated and so, design-wise, so special. Honestly speaking, I was thinking it will never come out. Mm-hmm. It's too complicated. It's, there's too much design in this watch. But it finally came out at the end. And I'm so excited to bring it to you tonight. Model number is 33481. It's from our Kraken series. It's a real special design. I will show you some features later. But I'm going to show you the color combinations already. It's blue and gold tone with your stainless steel band. But I'm going to show you the design of the band later. It's 54mm casing. It comes with an 8040N Swiss movement made by Ronda for Invicta. 200 meters water resistant. And please check out the design that we built into this reserve timepiece.
Wow.
Because it's really, really special. Yeah. We call it a waffle bezel. You see that?
Waffle bezel, yes.
Yeah, it's not your regular straight bezel, which would have been easy to build onto the watch. No, we made a very special design to get to this Kraken kind of, and the Kraken is an octopus, as you know.
Yeah.
So you see that the shape of the bezel is comparable with the shape of the octopus, the legs. Also, you see that we built a very special band construction on the side. We have a rubber insert to make sure that the band connects to the watch perfectly. And the design of the watch, of the band, is really three-dimensional. You see that? It's not just your regular link that we just put on the wrist and it fits. No, it's very anatomically designed and it's completely rounded. You see that, René?
Yeah,
It's really special, fully solid. And yeah, it's from our reserve collection. Again, it's from the highest end pieces. Also on the other side, I'm going to show you the pushers and the crown. Really special. And the movement, the 8040N movement, is also very famous because it's actually the watch with the movement with the retrograde day, which means that once the day pointer gets to the Saturday, the next day it jumps back to the Sunday. So it's actually a fantastic movement to see, and it comes with a big date as well, so really easy to read. Also on the dial, René, and I hope Max can zoom a little bit to get more the three-dimensional view on the dial. Check it out.
Oh,
as you can see, it's
great.
really built up in layers.
Yeah.
See that, René?
Yeah. Wow. And it's also it's a retrograde?
Retrograde day.
Yeah?
Yes. Yeah, you see on top, you see the little the white subdial that shows you the day, and it jumps back from the Saturday to the Sunday. Retrograde. So it jumps here. You see it. It's on the Wednesday now, or the Tuesday. Sorry.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Saturday, the next day it will jump back to the Sunday. That's why we call it retrograde. The pricing makes it even more special, René. I told you already, it's reserve, so it's high-end and it's more expensive than your regular Invicta watch. 980 euros is the regular pricing of the Kraken series on our website, invictastores.eu.
Yeah.
If you order this piece now, or within the next 24 hours, and we have a few, so you have to be fast. If you are a collector, you want this piece in your collection. And the pricing that I'm going to give you is a present, almost. 229 euros only.
You're kidding.
Yeah, René. I think the movement by itself is almost this price already.
So, and I really, okay, you know, I'm a big fan of Invicta and I love the Invicta watches, but I really love this one. So what I like is the shape of the bezel. It's really great. So when you wear this watch, it doesn't look like a 229 euro watch. This is a watch from a few thousand euros. This style, this looks and feel. Wow.
This is what Invicta is all about, René. Yeah. We want to bring you the most beautiful designs and the best possible movements and in every price range. And you know, I tell you many times, but if I see such a special piece as this on somebody's wrist, I want to know what kind of watch he's wearing. Yeah. It's so special. So 229, model number is 33481. We have a few left for you, and it's from our Kraken series.
Yeah. So Wim, I have another question from you, and that's coming in through my Facebook. It's a question from Harry. Have you the Invicta marble watch holder for sale?
It's a good question, Harry. Thank you very much. Well, I consider this as a request, René, because at this moment we don't have any in stock. But I saw in the weekly collection call I had with USA that this item is actually coming in at this moment. Okay. So thank you for your request. I will try to put it in our upcoming shows. Yeah. If not next week, maybe the week after. Yeah. All right. But you know that I work on it, and again, I appreciate very much if you have requests like this, and I'll try to fulfill as much as we can. Thank you, Harry. We'll move on to the next watch in the lineup, which is a single unit, René. And why am I bringing a single unit? Since we have so many different styles that you know that everybody likes. But this watch has been requested already many times, and I just couldn't get it. And I have one piece now. It's our bestseller Pro Diver, and you all know that. I mean, and if you don't know, I'm going to tell you now. 8926 OB is our best-selling Pro Diver already for a long time. but we have a Swiss variation as well.
Okay.
And this is the one that I'm offering now. This Swiss variation has a beautiful Swiss SW200 movement made by Solita, which is used in many other different high-end brands, and we bring it tonight into our famous Invicta Pro Diver. 9937 OB, 9937 OB. So OB is the old bezel, our best-selling bezel.
Yeah.
It comes in the same size as our 8926, 40 millimeters. It has our Swiss SW200 movement, and please check out, guys, how beautiful this and smoothly this movement is running for you. You see that, René?
Yes, I see it.
Very
It's
smooth.
not jumping. A quartz is jumping.
The quartz is jumping, and this one is running actually.
Yeah.
So it's still 200 meters water resistant. We are very proud to show you the open case back with the Solita movement. And as you already understand, this movement looks different than our yellow rotor NH35.
Yeah.
This one is made by Solita. It has the engravement in the rotor with the Invicta name on it, so it's really modified for us. And I'm very proud to bring you this single unit tonight for a fantastic price.
Yeah.
760 euros is already a fantastic price for this Swiss movement. But if you order now or within the next, well, until it's lasting, let's keep it like that, because we have many requests for this model. The watch can be yours for 259 euros.
Okay.
And I can only make this price because we only have one.
Yeah. I totally understand, and I know that a lot of our Invicta lovers are also know that a Solita movement is normally a very expensive movement for in a watch, and in high-end watches where you pay big bucks. So this is a single unit, guys.
Yeah, but and Solita is one of our partners, so we really work closely with them. So that's why they modify the movement for us, and yeah, we wanted to build it into this 40 millimeter casing, and it came out fantastic. If you ask me.
Isn't the boss of Solita also a very close friend of Eyal? You told me.
Correct.
Yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, if we do business with people, René, we try to be friends with everybody.
Yeah. Okay, great. So
I can imagine that this watch is selling out immediately, and I'm sorry about that, but you know, if that's the case, so be it. Because if you want this watch more, I already get a notification here, René, that the watch is sold out already.
Yeah, he's already sold out.
Sold out. So if you want this watch in one of our future shows, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I will try to get it for you in the future as well.
Okay. So this was a great show again. Thank you very much.
We're not ready. We're not ready, René.
You're not ready?
No, I have one more feature to go. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Yeah. I'm moving on to the other studio.
Okay, to the other studio. All right. Now, up and there you are.
Yeah, but I think my head is gone. Oh, thank you, Max.
So that was the best shot without your head.
Yeah, it's beautiful, eh? Thank you, René. No, I'm going to offer you, because we had a lot of success the last couple of weeks with the impact cases, the diving cases, the collector cases that we built into the show. And I'm going to bring you one tonight as well. It's our DC15 patch. That's the name of the casing. It contains 15 slots to keep your beautiful Invicta watches with you. It's a water-resistant casing, full resin, made in our own factory, with some really iconic Invicta logos on it. Really, really special. And the pricing is extra special for you tonight. Let me really sneak peek. Yeah, the regular pricing is 120 euros. If you order now or within the next 24 hours, this case will come to your doorstep for the fantastic price of 49 euros only. Okay. And I'm talking about a 15 slot dive case, guys. I'm going to open the case for you to show you that it's really easy to collect your Invicta watches like this.
Yeah. Wow. So for 49 euros, it's a real bargain. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think it's a great product to end today's show. I hope you are and will stay as enthusiastic as we are. We are here to bring you latest updates on Invicta, on the Invicta brand, and the best possible pricing and best possible collection. Stay with us. In the coming weeks, we will bring more new products, new shows, and great prices. And communicate with us, guys. We are really eager to get your messages and your suggestions.
So, thank you very much for this week, and thank you viewers for watching this week and for buying this week. And we will be back next week with another episode of Let's Talk Invicta. So I will say bye bye, zwaai zwaai.